Hey guys, and welcome back to another video on the Robuilder YouTube channel. Today we're hopping back into the dream game. We're gonna make some minimap improvements, add more buildings to the city, add animations to the bikes, and I want to bring some builds over from a game I made, I want to say 5 years ago. Anyways, let's get into it. Alright, so first things first, we've got a couple new buildings. One of them is another variation of the garage. This will be a nicer upscaled garage that will go in the city, and it's just going to be replacing one that we already have right here. The size difference is quite massive, so I may need to scale this up a bit, and we'll delete that one and this place next to it for now and scale over the ground. Let's check this thing out. Definitely still fits. I'll need to work on the lighting a little bit, but I think overall it looks pretty cool. We're also gonna need to add a big motorcycle to the top, as well as garage text on it somewhere, just so players know what it is. The next building we have is this sort of an apartment building. Maybe it could be a really high quality restaurant as well, but I'm not sure. All right, bros, hear me out. There's literally golden properties right here, so it would make sense to have a fancy golden restaurant right across the street. Let's put it right here, and I'll need to figure out what I want to fill in this little blank space a little bit later. Maybe an outdoor seating area. This also doesn't fit here. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're actually gonna rotate this building to fit better on this corner. Oh yeah, I think that's a lot better of a vibe. Sink it down a little bit so it's not hovering above the ground. Right here, we could do some sort of side eating area, and hopefully, does this fit? This does not fit over here. We're gonna have to put this like over here. Either way, we have another building that pushes another one somewhere else. The last building that we have is this one. I think I'm gonna add some smoke particles coming out the stacks, just because why not? And we don't really have a factory portion of the city yet, so I might just put this like out in a field, kind of by this radio tower place. You know, radio tower and a nuclear thing right next to it. I don't know. It might make sense to somebody. Let's add a little bit of rotation on these, just so they don't look so stuck. And then we definitely need a smoke particle coming out of the top of this. That's not looking too bad. I do think I want to increase the lifetime. It's 2 to 3. Let's go for 5 to 6. Oh yeah, that helps quite a bit. And then we're just going to copy this and put it right on top of the other smoke thing. Let's group all of that together, and now we have another building as well as some more particles added into the game. Up next, guys, the mini-map. So I don't know exactly what these are called, but when you click play, I want it so things pop up on your screen. I think they're called blips, and they sort of show you the direction of certain things. I really don't know how to explain it, so I'll be back after Robo gets done making them. Alright, bros, here we go. I gotta show it to you because I still don't know how to explain it, but look, as we get into the radius of these boxes, they're gonna sort of mark out certain things. So look at that. Boom! That's all we needed, but check this out. If you turn your screen, it'll always point in the direction of that point of interest, which I think is super, super cool. Now, we'll kind of balance these out to where they're going to be, I don't know, 500 studs visible from any certain point of interest. For example, one will be at the racetrack, and if you're within 500 studs of it, well, it'll pop up on your screen and point you in that direction. I think this is a super, super cool addition, and that'll help even more with finding your way around the map, other than these waypoints that we already have. Also, when the waypoints get done, you'll be able to click on them, it'll open up, tell you what it is, what you do there, and give you the option to just teleport to. Oh, the sunset. Beautiful, man. Oh my. Now we're about to hop into the funding game so I can show you guys the bikes currently and tell you what we're gonna change about them in this episode. However, I did want to just say one thing. Thank you for all the support on this game. Like, without even recording or making live streams, 73 people? That's absolutely nuts. It gets above 100 at some points during the day, and for a testing place, I mean, that's just pretty unreal. Alright, bros, check it out. Let's go ahead and hop on the pink bike for today, because why not? But look at this. When you turn, I'll even go a bit slower, just so we can look and focus on the turns. The only thing that moves is your arms, and that's because we're using inverse kinematics, which, in the simplest terms, the hands are attached to the handlebars. So if the handlebars move, anything attached with the hands is gonna move with it, okay? I think that's pretty much how it works. But it looks pretty stiff and just gross overall, right? There's no torso movement, the legs don't move at all, and everything just feels stiff. So the goal today is add in lean animations. Let's say you're turning left, maybe you kick your left knee out a little bit and have your torso sort of lean as well. Just something to make it feel less stiff and overall like a more polished project. And a death. Alright, let's see how far Panda got on this, boys. He's been working on it. I think the arms are gonna be a bit bugged, but the rest should work. Oh, and the custom proximity prompts. Look at that, man. So nice. Yes, guys, so check it out. Automatically, you hop on, you have bent legs. I'm pretty sure they're just stiff in the other game. I'll have to go re-look again, but... And then if you turn, yeah, the arms are busted. They kind of like loop. But there's a little bit of torso lean now, as you can see. And if you look at the legs, you kind of kick over a little bit. In fact, let me put a side-by-side comparison up for you guys. Definitely a lot better, and will be even better after Panda gets the arms fixed. Hopefully those will be done by the next episode. I'm also hoping that we can add in animated tricks in the next episode, but once again, it's all script stuff, so it's not really anything I can really get done or rush done. Oh, the animations definitely help so much though. We have more builds, a more polished product with animations, more help navigating the map. This game's really starting to come together. Speaking of coming together, let's get into some of your guys' questions. Question number 1 from Just Wolfie. Question number 1, is there going to be an auto shifting option so we don't have to shift into second, third, etc.? It just does it for us. Yes and no. There's going to be an easy and a hard mode. So in easy mode, you are going to earn maybe a third that you would of XP or money, but you won't have to shift and you also won't be falling off the bike. So it'll be really easy to play. In hard mode, you'll have to shift, you will be able to fall, but you'll earn the full amount of money or XP, whatever you're trying to gain. Number 2, add some abandoned buildings. And there you can find pieces for skins or bikes. Definitely a cool idea. Abandoned buildings? Not exactly sure, but there will be Easter eggs around the map to find stuff. I'm not going to speak too much on it yet, but if you've ever been in the streams, you already know about, I'd say, 2 of them. Anyways, that is going to wrap it up for today. If you did enjoy and want to see more content like this, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day. Later.